Awesome stuff, everybody. We're good to go on Twitch. We're good to go on Kick. Facebook. And X. Listening to Gary and Keith here. All right, we are good to go. So let's say hi to some people in the chat. Becca's here. Let me come over here. It'll be easier. Becca's here saying hello, my fellow Met fans. What's up, Becca? Welcome back. Ronnie's here saying let's go, Mets. What's up, Ronnie? Ronnie also gave us a like. Thank you. Good evening, PAS family. What's up, Raven? Welcome back. We'll wait for some more people to get in the chat here. Let me go over on the YouTube side and get this. Our guy Fitzy's getting... Oh, no. He's about a half hour away from going live. He'll have you covered with Red Sox Astros. I just got to go over and get a link to put in the chat here. All right. Put the live chat. If you're on the vertical side, I always put the link to the big screen. Let me see. Play-by-play with JJ is live. He's got the Phillies tonight. It's the top of the third inning. It is 7-0 Nationals. It is 7-0 Nationals. Oh, man. Hey, Frank is here. Roadrunner is here saying good evening, all Met fans. Let's go, Mets. Frank is here. What is up, Frank? Great to see you as always, Frank. Let's take care of a little bit of housekeeping here. There you go. Thank you, sir. Let me turn... All right, we're still a couple minutes away from first pitch. Johnny's here. What's up, Johnny? Johnny always coming in waving hi. Let's go. All right, I got to remember. I did do it today. I didn't do it yesterday, but the Met lineup today. Oh, I see. I didn't fix that. They're not playing in Citi Field. I did not fix that. They are out in St. Louis, so I did not fix that. But Lindor will lead off. Soto will bat second. Bo Bichette will bat third. Polanco will DH and bat fourth. Brett Beatty fifth. Jared Young sixth. Marcus Semien seventh. Carson Benj eighth. And Francisco Alvarez back in the ninth spot. Jorge's back. Saying, hello fam, let's go Junkies. Frank is here saying, home sweet home, let's go Mets. So for the Cardinals tonight, it'll be Gorman at third, Wynn at short, Weatherholt at second, Burleson playing first, Pages behind the dish, and Nathan Church in left, Victor Scott in center, and Jordan Walker in right field. Kyle Leahy will be on the mound. Had a 4-2 record last year. Only one start, so a bunch of relief appearances because he had 88 innings. .307 ERA. Gave up 5 home runs, 80 strikeouts in those 80 innings. So a decent lineup, says Frank. I don't like tonight's lineup. Let me come over and make sure I'm hitting everybody. Birdwatchers live. JJ's live. Fitzy will be live. Dr. Delay is live. Jorge's calling for a Lindor homer. Darnell is back. What's up, Darnell? Brian says, not a smart idea to give Robert Jr. the day off. I would have put him at DH. He would have been my DH tonight instead of Polanco, but I would have put Polanco at first instead of Young. I don't like tonight's lineup, but nothing we can do about it. They're going to the 4th inning there in Philadelphia. What time is it? Oh, 7:44. We are a minute or so away from first pitch. Today's Monday, right? Yeah. Oh, Rising Rhino's going live tonight. What's he got? Calgary Flames and Colorado Avalanche. So the Rhino doing some NHL action tonight. Frank R is back. Right. Is it Frank? Is it Frank R or is it Fran K? Somebody asked that yesterday in the chat, and I don't know if we got an answer. I might keep saying Frank, and it's not Frank. .84 degrees there in St. Louis tonight. What's going on here with Netflix? Yes, Frank R. All right, thank you. This is not working. Raw. That's what I want. No. All right, here we go. Leahy on the mound. Outside 1-0. And we are underway. Once again, no spoilers as the tracker is ahead of me. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Let me make sure I'm live here. 2-0 the count. The 2-0. And that one chopped foul up the first base side. 2-1. Yo, Fitzy's here. What's up, Fitzy? Fitzy's going to be live with his Red Sox here in a little bit. So if we're done when Fitzy's still going, we'll redirect everybody to the end of his game. HD saying, how are you doing, John? And let's go, Mets. I am doing good. Let's go. We're here in the top of the first. We already got 66 in the chat. The 2-1. And that one pops foul, 2-2. Bud is here. What's up, Bud? No mud water tonight. Nope, just iced tea tonight. No mud water. And fouled off. Still 2-2. Fitzy missed it. Fitzy missed me drinking the mud water. And that one crushed out to center field. Scott to the track at the wall. And it's off the wall. Lindor's on his way to second. He's going to make the turn, head to third. The relay throw is not made. And it's a leadoff triple for Frankie Lindor. Second triple of the year. Mr. Charles is here as well. No special iced tea, just regular iced tea. Soto fouls it off. 0-1 the count here. And 1 the count. Once again, Tracker is ahead of me. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Soto not looking sharp at the plate, man. My goodness. Raven says LFGMs. Yo, Miss Gina is here. The 0-2. And Soto to short. Lindor holds. 1 away. That'll bring up Bichette. Five. What's up, Five? Over on the Twitch side. Fouled off 0-1 to Bichette. I'm good, Five. How are you doing? Bichette starting the year 1 for 14. The 0-1. And a ground ball to second. Oh, not sure why he didn't come home. Lindor would have been out by a mile. They go to first, but the Mets take the 1-0 lead. Weatherhole, the rookie, I don't know why he didn't come home. Let's take a look. Lindor was coming on contact, makes the scoop. Don't know. Let's see. Here's a close-up. Oh, the ball stuck in his glove. Outside, 1-0. The ball stuck in his glove. No, you got to be here more than once every 5 months for me to remember who you are. The 1-0. Chopped foul off the leg there. Already 1-0 Mets. No, Mrs. PAS won't be back till Saturday. Yeah, okay, I'll take it, I guess, right? Sean M is here. What's up, Sean? One and one the count. Becca says, okay, I'll take it, I guess. Outside, 2-1. Frank says Soto wants to kill the ball. Yeah. Yep. Jose says your shirt going to bring us luck, bro. Yeah, it's my Soto shirt. In a chopper, up to second, Witherholt. Over to first, that'll end the inning, but the Mets get on the board. 1-0 after the leadoff triple. Honestly, a gift run, if you ask me. Let me come back over and catch up to the chat. I'm good, Mr. Ray. Ben, thank you for subscribing, Ben. Really appreciate that. Yo, MF333. $50 super chat. Let's go. Thank you so much for that. Everybody in the chat on the YouTube side, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Super chats and memberships are never required, but always appreciated. And when somebody did 50, that's extreme. Let's go. Katrina says 1-0 already. Let's go, Mets. Yep. Are they? Oh, yes, they are both 2-1. Good call. Good call, Luminous. All right, here we go. Clay Holmes on the mound for the Mets. Oh, we can give the defense. Let's look at the Met defense tonight. It'll be Soto in left, Benj in center, Beatty in right, on the infield, Bichette at third, Lindor at short, Semien at second, Young at first. Once again, Holmes on the mound, and Alvarez behind the dish. Yonkers says Big John was doing play-by-play for hockey in the NFL in the offseason. Yep, I'd cover something all year round. Oh, should we leave this up so the tracker doesn't... and then I can stay live with the chat. Or do you guys want the app back? The 1-1. Way down low, 2-1. Hey, yes, that is good news. Frank texted me also and let me know that he was home from the hospital. So that's good news for Mr. Frank. He also just put it in the chat there. The 2-1. Oh, up high, 3-1. Outside, ball four, excuse me. So a leadoff walk there to the rookie. Let me come back over here. In for a strike, 0-1. Oh, the home plate umpire with the quick, yeah! Here's Herrera. He's 1 for 13 on the young season. No homers, 2 runs batted in. In for a strike, quickly ahead 0-2. Oh, I did not log in. I did not log into the copyright office. Still waiting. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2. There we go. Watch live. I like the tracker better, even though it's ahead. The 1-2. Holmes will set. And deal. Down low, 2-2. 2-2 the count. Let's go. We've already gained 6 new subs on the YouTube side tonight. We're in the first inning yet. Let's go. The 2-2. And a chopper down to third. Bichette on the backhand. Fires. Got him. Nice play. Runner moves to second. 1 away. Down low. 1-0. Once again, tonight's game, tomorrow night's game at the same time. I'll go live about 7:35, 7:40, something like that. Then Wednesday, 1 o'clock start. We'll be live for that as well. First pitch around 1:15. And a chopper foul, 1-1. Then we'll do another game on Wednesday night. There's a poll on the community tab for you guys to vote in. Right now, I think it's the Twins and Royals is the game that's in the lead. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Marie is back saying, "Hi, John and everybody. Let's go, Mets." The 1-2. And a chopper foul. We'll do it again. Thank you, Charles, as always, for posting all the information you do. Appreciate it. Fifteenth pitch of the inning for Holmes. 1 out, runner on second. The 1-2. Down the outside. 2-2 the count. The 2-2. Runner goes. And they tagged him out. And they called a balk. They're going to call a balk. That's a late balk. They didn't call the balk until after the runner was out. I don't agree with that. So runner's on third now with 1 out. Oh, no, and my fault. The home plate umpire did call it right away. They just showed the replay. The home plate umpire did call a balk right away. So it's still 2-2. Runner on third. Up high, 3-2. A lot of pitches from Holmes here in the first inning. It's only 1 out, 17th pitch. And that one ripped in the right field, and we're tied at 1. Still only 1 out here. I don't think, even when they showed the replay, I don't think it's a balk. He stepped off. In for a strike, 0-1. But a balk is not a challengeable call. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Katrina says, I think if Peralta and McLean get better, then we'll have a great rotation. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate that. DO2. 20th pitch of the inning. He went. Yes, he did. Struck him out. Two away. Two away. I'm surprised the home plate umpire didn't call that. Jacob, what's up, buddy? Jacob, how you doing today, bud? Yeah, McLean can become that second ace. Pick off throw, not in time. Nolan Gorman, the batter here. There's a strike. 0-1. Gorman's 3 for 10 to start the year. One of those is a home run. Outside, 1-1. One and one to count. And a chopper up the first base side. Foul. 1-2. Jacob says his pulse is back to normal today after last night. For those of you unfamiliar, Jacob is a UConn fan, and they beat Duke at the buzzer. The 1-2. Did he go? How are you not how are you not checking on that one? 2-2 to count. The 2-2. 25th pitch of the inning coming up. Hey, James Phillips is here. What's up, James? James's prediction, Mets 6, Cardinals 4. Swung and missed at a ball in the dirt. Back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning, but the Cardinals get on the board. We go to the second, tied at 1. Uh-oh. I have lost the game. It's not my internet because the TV's still playing. Alright, this is starting to worry me, SNY. What are you doing here? Okay, maybe getting another commercial here will be okay. Joe says, tagging in Sir John with a frog splash off the top rope. Let's go. First pitch in for a strike. For the Mets, it'll be Beatty, Young, and Semien. Beatty lifts one out to left, back towards the track, and it'll be caught. One away. And chopped up the first base side. The pitcher will get it, take it to the bag himself. All of a sudden, 2 pitches, 2 outs. Come on, Mets. You got to work a pitcher, man. Maria says she wasn't feeling well. Well, welcome back. Hopefully you're feeling better. I mean, Lakey's only at 18 pitches here with 2 outs in the second, where Holmes had almost 30 in the first. Here's Semien with 2 out, nobody on. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. And that one popped foul, 1-1. One and one to count. And a little foul down the first base side. One and two to count. Outside, 2-2. They check down at first. No swing. Flip says Robert Jr. needs to be in the lineup. I agree. You want to give him a day off from the field? Put him in at DH. Bounce in the dirt. 3-2. Three and two to count. Up high, ball 4. So it's a 2-out walk. They're talking about generations on the broadcast. What is this generation called? Anybody know? The bench fouls one off, 0-1. Like, I was born in the 70s, so I'm Generation X. Tim says, tuning in before my Yankees at 10. Fouled off, 0-2. DO2. Up high, 1-2. Benj, 1 for 10 to start his major league career. The 1-2. And that one pulled. That's a base hit. There we go. Semien will go first to third. And that'll bring up Alvarez. What are the odds Lindor has a cycle today? Hey, he's got the honestly, he's got the tough one out of the way, the triple. No, not D-Generation X. First pitch to Albie. Right down the middle, 0-1. Alpha, thank you, Charles. Frank's also Gen X. D01. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Ron's here. What's up, Ron? Your Yankees with the tough series coming up. James calling for a 3-run Alvarez bomb. D02. Benz takes off. Oh, no throw. Benz with his second career stolen base. Pitch was outside. One and two. And he went. He went. Once again, Alvarez already proven this year that he can't lay off that pitch. They can just keep pitching him outside, and he keeps swinging at it. We go bottom two. Still 1-1. Oh, no, it's not soon. Let me see what it is. May. The first series they play May 15th, 16th, and 17th at Citi Field. Oh, my guy. Yes, they also play on 9/11. MLB, the teams have been asking for that for forever. And yeah, the series that starts on September 11th will be at Yankee Stadium. Sorry, guys, snacking on unsponsored Cheez-Its. Unsponsored. All right, here we go. Bottom two. Down low, 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. And a little chopper down to third. Bichette on the backhand fires. Not in time. Not in time. It'll be a leadoff single. Church, the batter now, takes the first pitch. Takes the first pitch strike. Grounded to Lindor, flips it to second for one. The turn, not in time. Still a runner on first with one out here. Let's see. He's safe. He is safe. Here's Pa Hayes. And another grounder, foul. 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Jonathan Meeks is here. What's up, Jonathan? 0-2 the count here. Down low, 1-2. Oh, man. Keith Hernandez, man. The 1-2. And a chopper. Holmes has got it. Fires the first, two-way. Runner moves to second. Yo, I Show Speed is there. Who knows what I'm watching on the other TV? That'll bring up Victor Scott. Two out, runner on second. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And that one crushed out to right. Foul. 0-2. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 from Holmes. Outside, 1-2. Seven. We have gained 7 new subscribers on the YouTube side tonight. Let's go. The 1-2. And swung on a miss. He struck him out. Third strikeout for Holmes. We go to the third. Still tied at 1. Back to the top of the lineup for the Mets. Lindor, Soto, and Bichette coming up. Yo, Daniel Berry just re-upped his membership. Let's go. Appreciate that. Why does this keep doing that? That is off, so I'm not sure why it does it. Frank says, since I don't know everyone by name, much respect given to all my PAS friends and family. Yo, Andrew, thank you so much. Andrew, the $3 Cash App again. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Just putting baseballs as his message. Thank you so much, Andrew. Appreciate that. All right, once again, here we go. Top of the third. When is that? April 11th. Juan Soto bobblehead day. Lindor takes the first pitch outside, 1-0. Lindor, 3 for 12 so far to start the year. His second triple. Two of the three are triples. Outside. Ooh, called a strike, 1-1. White cheddar, James, that's what I'm eating. The white cheddar. And ground ball down to first. Burleson will take it to the bag himself. 1 away. The white cheddar are my favorite. Mrs. PAS likes the extra toasty. Down low, 1-0 to Soto. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. James says, happy early Easter, everyone. I know I'm early, but all of you may not be here. The 2-0 to Soto. And that one laced, not raced, out to center field. It'll be a 1-out single. Soto has a base hit in all 4 games. Ted, that you keep posting comments under the video. Post in the live chat you got something to say. There's a live chat on Rumble for a reason. In for a strike, 0-1 to Bichette. Paula's back. What's up, Paula? Swung on a miss. Bichette down 0-2. The 0-2. That should have been strike 3. Did they challenge? No, they did not. I thought that was strike 3. You're not supposed to look into the dugout, but he did. The 1-2 to Bichette. And fouled off. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And that one lined foul. We'll do it again. Katrina says, I'm going on vacation soon, which is nice, but I won't be able to watch the Mets, unfortunately. Well, you'll have to listen to us. Pick-off throw, not in time. The 1-2. And a ground ball to second. They go to second for one. The return, double play. Move Bichette out of the 3-hole, please. Until we can break out of this funk. My goodness. Let's check in on our guy play-by-play with JJ. Once again, JJ doing the Phillies and Nationals game tonight. Phillies trail 7-2. If it's Fitzy live, we'll listen in the... Oh, let's check in on Dr. Delay. Dr. Delay doing the Pittsburgh game. It's 2-0 Reds in the 7th. Let's check in on Fitzy. Fitzy doing the Red Sox Astros. It's already 1-0 Astros. Oh. No, I thought that was still on the screen. Since they don't want to chat in the live stream. Ted Bundy, please tell me you have no friends without saying you have no friends. That's what you post on social media? You come to a sports stream and you talk about that. Chopped foul in front of the plate, 0-2. That's why you didn't have the balls to post it in the chat, live chat. Outside, 1-2. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and Bichette's wearing milk-bone underwear. That's awesome. And a chopper to first. Nice play by Young. He'll take it to the bag himself. One away. Don Juan is here. What's up, Don Juan? First pitch in for his strike. And a chopper foul, 0-2. The 0-2 from Holmes. Oh, I might have challenged that one. 1-2. Yikes. Kodai Senga will get the start tomorrow. Oh yeah, Soto will be good this year. We're 4 games in. He's already got a 4-game hitting streak. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Once again, a ton of people watching on YouTube. I know you're not all chatting, but welcome in. We go live for every Mets game. The 2-2. It popped up on the infield. Semien on the edge of the grass. Make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Burleson. Burleson had an RBI single in the first. Wednesday is April 1st. So when we live stream during the YouTube live stream, I'll have somebody give us a prediction on the likes. And if we hit that number, I'll hand out 5 free channel memberships. That one line down the left field line. It'll be a 2-out double. Two out, runner on second here. Win the batter. Down low, 1-0. Charles says, you know your worth. You don't need others to validate you. Just focused on being the best you can be. The 50th pitch from Holmes. We're only in the 3rd inning also. Way too many pitches here. Already back to last season with this starting rotation. Throwing too many pitches. James says, hopefully Senga will find his 2024 form and stay healthy. Outside, 2-0. That one missed, 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. The 3-1. In for a strike, 3-2. '54th pitch from Holmes. Down low, ball 4. So once again, 2 out, and the opponent gets something cooking. Still hasn't had a 1-2-3 inning yet. Paul says too many pitches and walks. It's like nothing has changed. Yep. In for a strike, 0-1 to Gorman. Gorman struck out his first time to end the first. The 0-1. Swung on it, missed 0-2. Oh, and to the count. Runners on first and second here. Outside, 1-2. One and two the count. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Wasting pitches here. Bullpen's already taxed this year, and we're getting a starting pitcher that's going to be out after 4 innings. JK says, John, this was my worry coming into the season. The offense would be fine, and the pitching is what I'm nervous about. Outside, 3-2. Three and two the count. 60th pitch from Holmes. He deals. And a chopper. Young will flip to Holmes. They get them out at first. That'll retire the side. But Holmes already at 60 pitches through 3 innings. Still 1-1. It'll be Polanco, Beatty, and Young coming up. All right, let's take a look. We'll check in on Fitzy. Still 1-0 Astros. But let's take a look at the other games going on here tonight. We'll go over to the NHL as well. The MLB. The Rangers have a 4-2 lead over the Orioles in the 7th. The White Sox up 9-3 over the Marlins in the 7th. Reds still up 2-0 over the Pirates in the 8th. Nationals now up 9-2 over the Phillies in the 6th. Rockies up 2-1 over the Blue Jays. Braves up 3-0 over the A's. Cubs up 6-0 over the Angels. Rays up 1-0 over the Brewers. And the Astros with the 1-0 lead over the Red Sox. Yankees and Mariners in about an hour. Giants, Padres tonight as well. Guardians, Dodgers, and Tigers and Diamondbacks. Penguins and Islanders playing each other tonight. Let's see who that helps the Flyers. How that helps the Flyers. Wild card. Penguins, Islanders. Oh, so the Islanders winning would actually help a little bit more, but Polanco swings and misses 0-1. No, Holmes had a good year last year. 12-8 in 31 starts. I mean, not great. I mean, his ERA is going to be fine tonight, but we're just throwing way too many pitches. Maybe that's what James means. 2-1 to count here. Yeah, Holmes throws a lot of pitches, so he doesn't go deep in the ball games. The 2-1. And that one ripped. And that's a fair ball. And hops into the stands. It'll be a leadoff ground rule double for Polanco. So a runner at second with nobody out here. And for a strike going 1 to Beatty. Alonso and Nimmo are starting to hit. Seems weird not to see them in Mets uniforms. 50th pitch from Leahy. And that one lifted out to left. Not deep. 1 away. Beatty 0 for 2. Both flyouts to left. Here's Jared Young. Jared Young is from Prince George, British Columbia. Outside. Oh, I was waiting for the umpire to... Who was that? The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Hey, Bernard is here as well. What's up, Bernard? The 2-0. It swung on him, man. It's 2-1. The 2-1. And fouled off. Oh, down the left field line. And it'll go out of play. 2-2. The 2-2. Inside, 3-2. The 3-2. And a ground ball up the middle. Runner will move to third. Over to first is the throw. 2 away. That'll bring up Semien, who walked his first time. Jorge says he likes Clay better than Senga. And popped up. Shallow center. Shortstop goes out. And he'll make the catch. A leadoff double is wasted. We go bottom 4. Still 1-1. Once again, welcome in, everybody. Smash them thumbs up for us. On the YouTube side, consider hitting that free subscribe button. Yeah, Beatty's at bat needed to move the runner to third. And he couldn't get it done. What do you mean players have gotten wise to Senga? No, they have not. He keeps getting hurt. The strawberry. All right, here we go. Bottom four. It'll be Walker, Church, and Pages. Yeah, outside 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Down low. Ooh, 2-2. 3-1. Excuse me. There's a strike. 3-2. Tim says Mets need some ribbies. Yup. Walker singled his first time, was erased on the fielder's choice. And a ground ball down to third, foul. Bud saying, come on, Holmes, 1-2-3 inning here. That would be nice. Three and two the count. Outside, ball four. Once again, Holmes throwing way too many pitches, man. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. And that one popped out to left center. Benj onto the track will make the catch on the run. Walker will go back to first, one away. One out, one on. And a ground ball to short. Lindor to second for one. The turn by Semien. Got him. 6-4-3 double play. We go to the fifth. Still 1-1. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Mets coming up. Benj, Alvarez, and Lindor. All right, we got 5 people watching over on the Rumble side tonight. Welcome in over there. Oh, just dropped down to 4. Twitch, we still got 2 people watching. Welcome in over there. Feel free to chat. $16 people on X. Feel free to chat it up on any of the platforms. James with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, James. Says PAS Sports is the place to be for Mets baseball. Three and a half games. Bo is the only one to commit an error. I'd say he's improved. All right, here we go. I'll probably want to know. The 1-0. And a ground ball to short. And that'll be a base hit in the left field. Bench leads off with the single. He's 2 for 2. Stole a base. He stole a base also his last time on. Would have been interesting to see if Wynn could have, if he came up with that cleanly, if they would have gotten Benj at first. Here's Alvarez. He struck out his first time. And pops it up. First pitch swinging. Come on. He caught it. Yep. He tried dropping it and getting Benj out at second. Hey, Caps is here. What is up, Caps? Yo, Caps with the 10 gifted memberships. Let's go. Becca got one. Sinbin got one. Let's go. Derek got one. Outside 1-0. Bucks got one. O-Town. Reset. Gary. Daniel M. Johnny P. Shady LLC. Down low, did he go? No, 2-0. Thank you so much, Caps, for going above and beyond. The 2-0 on the outside corner, 2-1. The 2-1 bounced in the dirt, 3-1. Cap says finally able to enjoy the weather. Yeah, it was nice today here in Northeast PA. Still 60 degrees outside. The 3-1. Down low, ball 4. That'll put 2 on. That'll bring up Soto. Soto's 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out. James says congrats to the new members. Anti-Dentite opened up a whole new world to me. Once the book comes out, once I can start selling the book, there's going to be a lot more for members. If you're on the YouTube side, if you want to be eligible for those free gifted memberships, you do have to be subscribed to the channel. It is free to subscribe. And a ground ball up the middle. They bobble the force at second. The throw, not in time. It'll be runners on the corners with 2 outs. That prevented a run, and they got the out at second. Here's Bichette. In for a strike. No, called the ball. 1-0. Wow. That looked like a strike to me. Bichette so far this year 0 for 7 with runners in scoring position. The 1-0. And that one lined. Base hit. He almost fell down. Soto goes first to third, and the Mets take a 2-1 lead. Caps his best play-by-play voice on YouTube. Thank you, sir. He did fall down. That'll bring up Polanco. He's 1 for 2 with a double and a ground out. And that one fouled off 0-1. Hey, Kurt is here. What's up, Kurt? Always waving hi. Kurt's like Johnny. Usually don't say much, but always let us know they're here. The 0-1. And a chopper to second. The flip to first. Man, that was close. They got him. That'll retire the side, but the Mets take the lead. We're halfway through. All right, let's check in. James says, I love this channel and Mets baseball. It brings us all back together again. What did I want to check? Oh, scores. Let's check some scores. Let's check in on Fitzy. Fitzy doing the Astros-Red Sox game tonight. It's 3-0 Astros. Other games going on right now. The Rangers lead the Orioles 4-2. The White Sox lead the Marlins 9-4. Marlins are undefeated. Nationals still lead the Phillies 9-2. Rockies lead the Blue Jays 4-1. Braves lead the A's 3-0. Cubs lead the Angels 6-0. Rays lead the Brewers 1-0. We're up 2-1 here. Once again, later on, games in about 40 minutes. The Yankees Mariners, Giants Padres, Guardians Dodgers, and Tigers Diamondbacks. Two finals from today. The Royals beat the Twins 3-1, and the Reds beat the Pirates 2-0. Fouled off on the first pitch, 0-1. Frank says PAS is the best Mets channel. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Am I, though? I think Wardy's pretty good. The Rico Bronya podcast is really good. The 0-2. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. One away. Fourth strikeout for Holmes. Cardinals go back to the top of the lineup with Weatherholt. He's 0-1 with a walk and a run scored. Ground out. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Katrina says, I think Holmes can get 2 more innings if he doesn't get in trouble. And he's at 75 pitches here with 1 out. We'll see where he is after the inning. If he's at 85 or more, he's done. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Especially if he's got the lead. You could bring in Tobias Myers to pitch. And Myers could go a couple innings. And a ground ball at second. Semion's got it. Over to Young, 2 away. Paula says Wardy is good and Rico, but Wardy doesn't do play-by-play. No, not anymore. He used to. He used to, but ever since they had children, he doesn't do... I don't think he's done any play-by-play yet this year. In for a strike, 0-1. But he's also working... I think he's working for the Daily News now. So he's still doing a lot of post-game stuff. Where am I watching the game? I'm watching the game on my TV right to the left of me here. And it's on SNY. SNY, the Mets broadcast channel. 80th pitch from Holmes. In for a strike, 1-2. I try to have that enthusiasm. I got to remember not to be so grumpy when we lose. But when you play like crap like they did yesterday, and a little chopper down to third, Bichette will fire across. Another 1-2-3 inning here for Holmes. We're going to the 6th. 2-1 Mets. It'll be Beatty, Young, and Semien coming up. Bud says there's that 1-2-3 inning. Maria says I like being in here. Kev says I know a Mets podcaster that is always negative even after a win. They're not letting pitch. He can. I mean, remember it's his first start of the year, so these guys are still getting ramped up. So another one or two starts, he could definitely go 100. But they might let him. They might let him start the next inning. Wardy does appear on SNY. Yes, he does. Caps knew I'd laugh at that one. Yeah, Caps know, because I know who Caps is talking about. And once again, once the baseball season over, I go live for other sports, do a lot of NFL, do a lot of Philadelphia Flyers hockey. So feel free to hang out with us all year round. Raymond says get a few more runs here. Yeah, Beatty, Young, and... Man, I need new glasses. Beatty, Young, and Semien. Swung on a missed 0-1. And that one lined out to left field. And that'll get in for a base hit. Beatty with a single. All three, he's hit the ball all three times out the left. This one for a hit. That'll bring up Young. He's 0 for 2 with a couple groundouts. Once back to the pitcher, once to short. Fouled off 0-1. SNY hasn't said about anybody warming up in the bullpen. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Maria says, you guys made me feel welcome. Outside, 2-2. Yup, Young is playing. The 2-2. And a little chopper foul. We'll do it again. Oh, somebody wearing a David Wright jersey, the black Met jersey. I got to start wearing my Piazza one again. It's hanging up. Up high, 3-2. Nice at bat here by Young. The 3-2. And that one ripped out to right. And that'll fall into the gap. Beatty will go to third. Beatty will score. The SNY not showing it. Not sure why. And it's 3-1. That'll bring up Semien, who's 0 for 1 with a walk and a pop out. And that's going to be all for Leahy. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Up to on YouTube, we are up to 199 in the chat. Oh, up to 206. Up to 200. Ronnie, we're here on a Monday night. The start of the work week, start of a new series. Up over 200. What do you think of everybody hanging out with us? They're what? They might not like junkies. They might not like it. Nice timely hitting. I didn't go to high school, he said. Let's go. Let's go, says Miss Gina. Nice 2-run lead, says Caps. LFGM, says Katrina. Great quote, says Frank. Bud says, we are adrenaline junkies and loving it. All right, here we go. Matt Swanson this season. 1 inning, 5 hits, 6 earned runs so far. Swung on a miss, 0-1. He went 0-1. Still a runner in scoring position here with nobody out. Mets might be able to add another run here. The 0-1. And fouled off, 0-2. Let's get this runner in too. The 0-2. And that one fouled off. We'll do it again. Up to 211 in the chat. Let's go. No plans to check in for detox. The 0-2. It swung on a miss. He struck him out. Nice pitch. That'll bring up Ben. She's 2 for 2. Couple singles, a run scored, a stolen base. Frank says he's proud to be a junkie. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. What part of the order is Semien? Semien is batting 7th. Semien's batting 7th. Benj is batting 8th. The 1-1. Whoa, way inside, 2-1. Nice. Good luck, Caps. Good luck. I should probably get mine done too, but they only do one at a time, right? The 2-1. And a chopper up the middle. Shortstop played perfect. 2 away. Runner moves to third. That'll bring up Alvarez. Hello? What's up, Olga? Saying hello. Saying let's go, Mets. Was wondering every day why my hand just goes to sleep. Yep. Oh, Becca says she knows somebody that did both at the same time. Swung on a missed 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Cap's doing one at a time. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Three and one. Yeah, there's a. I think that's a strike. Cardinals are challenging. Oh, it's a ball. 0.3 inches. Holy cow. So the Cardinals lose the challenge. Mets have runners on the corners for Lindor. Approximately 2 weeks. Oh, that's it. Becca says she regretted it big time. Regretted doing it or doing both at the same time? Did that hit him? That's going to load up the bases for Soto. Let's see, did it hit him? Oh, yeah, it hit his back foot. All right, a mound visit here. Oh, damn. Oh, doing both at the same time. Gotcha. $2.23 in the chat. We're just waiting here. We got a mound visit for the Cardinals. The Mets have bases loaded here for Juan Soto. Young at third. Alvarez at second. Lindor at first. A run home in the inning. Mets looking to break this one open. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Frank Teese's base is juiced. Yo, if Soto hits a grand slams, 20 Soto bombs on the way. Let's go. Battle Cat, thank you for subscribing. To 2-0. Up high, 3-0. Throw back down to second. Not in time. Whew. $85.80. We've gained 13 tonight. Let's go. James says time for Soto to earn that big payday with a Soto salami. Up high, ball 4. That'll force in a run. That'll bring up Bichette. $450-foot bomb, please. Hey, Yankees, welcome back. Your Yankees starting that tough series tonight. The first pitch to Bichette. Swung on a missed 0-1. The 0-1. And that one lined out to right field. And Walker makes a sliding catch. That'll retire the side. But the Mets add 2. It's 4-1. We go bottom 6. Tiffany just started following us over on the Rumble side. Thank you, Tiffany. Billy Mack, what's up? How you doing? Can we get an apple bomb? No, they're not at home. So we can't get an apple bomb. Two at least, yep. Doug Jr. keeps writing this. That's a great commercial. We got 4 people watching us tonight. Oh, it just dropped down to 3 people over on the Twitch side. Welcome in over there. Let's check in on Fitzy. The Astros are now winning 4-0. The Royals beat the Twins already, 3-1. The Rangers beat the Orioles, 5-2. The White Sox beat the Marlins. That's the Marlins' first loss of the year. And the Reds beat the Pirates, 2-0. Some other games going on right now. Top of the ninth, the Nationals are up 9-2 over the Phillies. And the Nats have the bases loaded and 1 out. Rockies lead the Blue Jays 9-1. That game going to the 7th. Braves up 3-0 over the A's. Cubs up 6-0 over the Angels. Rays and Brewers tied at 2. We're up 4-1, and the Astros up 4-0. Yankees Mariners once again starting at 9:40. Giants Padres as well. Then at 10, the Guardians Dodgers and Tigers Diamondbacks. Well, not Bo's moment. Nope. But he's got 2 RBI tonight. He hit a sharp line drive. And Walker had to make a sliding catch. So, just a tough break. Holmes back out on the mound to start at 81 pitches here in the inning. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And fouled off 0-2. Down low, 1 and 2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. That'll bring up Win. Win's 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. In for a strike, 0 and 1. And that one lifted out to center. Bench. Back before the track. 2 away. Here's Gorman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. And up high, 1 and 0. Frank says Holmes can do this. Bud says the Mets are coming on strong. Swung on a missed. 1 and 1. The 1-1. And Gorman absolutely crushes one out to right. Beatty onto the track at the wall, and it's out of here. That makes it 4-2. Yep. Hung a breaking ball. Yeah, that might have been his last batter, too. He's at 90 pitches. That's a lot. I'm surprised they let him go this far. And that's it for Holmes. Yep. Tobias Myers coming in. Yep. Myers might be able to go the rest of the way. Maybe not. He can at least go 2. So it's 4-2 here. But nice. Sign me up for a Holmes outing where he gives up two runs in 5 2/3 every time. I sign up for that every time. No way, Jose. Trident says, I'm still baffled as why Myers wasn't available last night. I agree. And I put that in another Mets live streamer's pregame show. And he said, well, it's because he pitched 3 innings. Well, he pitched 3 innings on opening day. So he didn't pitch Friday. He didn't pitch Saturday. So he can't pitch more than every 3 days. Yeah, James says still a solid start for Holmes. Absolutely. And that one, first pitch swing and popped up. Shallow right. Beatty, Bench. They're both there. Bench will make the catch. That'll retire the side. The Cardinals get one back. We head to the seventh. It's 4-2 Mets. Can the Mets hold the lead? Yeah. I think they will hold the lead, too. What's confusing, Katrina? Oh, as to why he didn't pitch? He said, I don't know if anybody else is watching on TV. There's a PNC Bank commercial where they talk about selling the naming rights to their children. James's prediction tonight was 6-4 Mets, and it's 4-2. Katrina says they better hold the lead. All right. Here we go. It'll be Polanco, Beatty, and Young. Svensson still on the mound here. Outside corner, 0-1. James says time to add on. Yeah, I'd like to get that run back. And Polanco rips one. That'll get in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 tonight. A single and a double now. That'll bring up Beatty. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Can somebody tell me how the Jays are losing to the Rockies 9-1? Yeah, no team goes undefeated and no team goes winless. That's how. Sean says his was 8-2. The 1-0. Al Pie, 2-0. They hit a solo home run. Nolan Gorman hit a solo home run, Becca. Becca. And Beatty pops one up. Foul down the left field side. It'll go out of play, 2-1. Hardest hit ball of the day so far is Jared Young's double in the 6th. Gorman's home run was 110.3 miles an hour. The 2-1. Svensson deals. Outside, 3-1. Yeah, Joe put it in the chat as well. Thank you, Joe. The 3-1. Oh, he went 3-2. That would have been ball 4. The 3-2. Swung on a missed. Wow. It would have been a strike either way. Struck him out. One away. That'll bring up Young. Young's 1 for 3 on the night. Had an RBI double his last time. Wow, the Nationals are now up 13-2 over the Phillies. And a little grounder down to first. They throw to second. Is in time. No relay. 2 away. 3-6 on the fielder's choice. That'll bring up Semien, who's 0 for 2 with a walk. Oh, Luis Robert coming into the game, the pinch run here. It'll be interesting to see if he stays in the game. And a little chopper foul, 0-1. Frank says Streamlabs. Streamlabs is a bot, Frank. But it's a bot I have set up to put messages in the chat. Tim says, Yanks on now. See you all tomorrow. See you, Tim. Thanks for stopping in, as always. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame they're off to a slow start. The 0-2. Down low, did he go? No, 1-2. The 1-2. Pickoff throw, not in time. Motley, thank you. Saying good work, thank you. Sarah Adams is back. What's up, Sarah? Welcome back. And that one blooped foul. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. And a little chopper foul. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Bounce. Oh, swings at a ball in the dirt. Struck him out. But we go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everyone. I'm going to do the same. See if I can find the snack. We will be right back. On the YouTube side, smash the thumbs up. Whoa, we're back late. It's already 0-1. Pop foul. Myers still on the mound here. Robert stays in the game in center. Benj moves to right. Beatty moves to first. Called strike 3. Got him looking, one away. Swung on a miss, 0-1 here to Pages. Oh, I can get the link if somebody's interested in merch. Pop foul, 0-2. I will have a book out soon. Even though I wrote it, I've read it about 6 or 7 times and I'm going through reading it again. The 1-2. Myers will deal. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts here to start the bottom of the 7th. That'll bring up Victor Scott, who's over 2 with 2 strikeouts. I haven't smoked a cigarette in 3 weeks. Well, that's the best news. Outside 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Mrs. PAS just texted me. Outside, 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. Myers strikes out the side. We go to the 8th. Still 4-2 Mets. I will be selling the book. It has to be approved by the U.S. Copyright Office first. And I sent it there already. They said it takes 1 to 3 months. We're on 5 months. And they still haven't approved it. Let me come over. Post that link in the chat. Somebody asked for it. There's the merch link. Frank says we could have used Myers yesterday, but this is good. Yep. George Soriano will be the pitcher here. Ben just 2 for 3. 0-1 to count. Popped up. Who's this? DO2. Ooh. Not sure that one wasn't challenged. And that one ripped out to right. And Walker will make the catch. One away. Here's Alvarez. Swung on a missed 0-1. More about the book later. I'm not going into the book right now when I'm covering the game. Swung on a missed 0-2. The 0-2. And that one ripped. That's a fair ball down the left field line. That'll be extra bases for Alvarez. A 2-out double, or a 1-out double, excuse me. Back to the top of the lineup. Let me text Mrs. PAS back. Runner on second, 1 out here for Lindor. And Lindor pops one out to right. Walker. Scott comes over, the center fielder. He'll make the catch. Alvarez stays at second. 2 away. That'll bring up Soto. I don't know. The announcers aren't doing a good job tonight and letting me know if anybody's warmed up in the pen or not. They honestly might let Myers bring in another one. Myers. Tobias Myers. Oh, they're going to walk Soto and bring up Bichette. And that's not a bad move. Until Bichette starts hitting. James says we can use an insurance runner too. Thank you, James, for the other $2 super chat. That is 2 tonight. Appreciate you. Swung on a missed 0-1. Cap says, yes, we can use more runs. And a ground ball. Third baseman's got it. Fires it over to first. Nice scoop. Wow. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 8, still 4-2 Mets. Back to the top of the Cardinal lineup coming up. We got to see. Let me go back over to Fitzy to see what he's at. Ooh, 5-0 Astros. Yikes. Still up over 200 people watching. Let's go. Caps is 6 outs away from a 3-1 start. Oh, Raley's in the game. Maybe with Tamayer, so only going an inning and a third. You can use him again either tomorrow or Wednesday. And first pitch swinging out to Luis Robert. And 1 away. One out, nobody on here. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Bounce in the dirt. 2-0, excuse me. There's a strike. 2-1. The 2-1. And that one crushed out to left. If it's fair, it's gone. Foul. 2-2. Outside 3-2. And that one lined in the left. That'll get in for a base hit. That'll bring up Burleson. He's 2 for 3 with a single and a double. In for a strike, 0-1. Elwolf, thanks for hitting that follow button on the Rumble side. Welcome in. Yeah, the Mets are doing good. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1 from Raleigh. Whole deal. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. And that one blooped foul down the left field side. Still 1-2. Raymond says get a double play here. The 1-2. And that one blooped out to center. Robert, he'll make the catch. 2 away. Runner goes back to first. 2 away. That'll bring up Win. Win's 0 for 2 with a walk. $16 new subscribers tonight on the YouTube side. In for a strike, 0-1. Yep, those messages came in late. Now there's 2 out. In for a strike, quickly ahead, 0-2. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Woodward's here. Said I picked the Mets to win this game, even as the Nationals fans, because I think the Mets are better than the Cardinals. You know, congrats to your Nationals with the big 13-2 win tonight over the Phillies. You guys are what, 3-1 in the year? The 2-2. Rarely deals. And that one lined, but right at Semien. He'll fire it over to first, and the inning is over. We go to the ninth. Still 4-2 Mets. Our next live stream will be tomorrow night. Mets and Cardinals again. We go live for every Met game. Bud says I would feel better with some more runs. Yeah, I would too. Oh, I gotta. Let's see. Where are we at? Where's Fitzy at? Oh, Fitzy's in the 8th inning as well. He started a half hour after we did. Let's see who's going to be live here. Charles says, in the morning you have two choices. Either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Let's see who we can redirect to here. Fitzy's late. I don't want to send you to Fitzy and then he end the stream. Oh, max coverage. We'll send everybody over to max coverage. He's got the Yankees-Mariners game. So here we go to the 9th. Polanco will lead it off. Fouls it off 0-1. Max coverage might not know who we are, but we'll redirect over there. Outside 1-1. The 0-1. 1-1. 2-1. They have the count wrong on SNY. It's 2-1. And that one blooped foul, 2-2. Let's see where Max is at. They are in the 2nd inning, so yeah. We'll redirect everybody over there. Not that he needs it. He's got 622 people watching. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Let me come back over to my chat here. Hey, Natalie is here. What is up, Natalie? Oh, that one blooped out to right. Second baseman will go out, make the catch, 1 away. Let me make sure we're good to go here. And a chopper. Pitcher's got it. He'll flip the first, 2 away. Why? Why? No, people need to stop overreacting. Over losses. No team goes undefeated. Two out, nobody on here for Robert. And for a strike, 0-1. Robert getting his first at-bat since coming into the game. We've gained 19 new subs on the YouTube side tonight. Welcome in, everybody. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Once again, thank you to all my mods. Thank you to Charles for always being here. Miss Gina, Bud, and ground ball down to third. Fired across the first, and that'll do it. We go bottom 9. Mets holding on to a 4-2 lead. Williams will be coming in for the save. Good night, James. Thank you to James as well. Let me come over. MF333, thank you so much once again for the $50 super chat. Really appreciate that. Daniel Berry re-upped his membership. Thank you for that. That 18 months for Daniel Berry. James with the $2 super chat. Caps with the 10 gifted subs. And James with another $2 super chat. Thank you all so much for going above and beyond to support the channel like that. We appreciate you for doing that. Oh, we dropped one. 85-85 now. James says he's still listening. Once again, on the YouTube side, don't just up and leave. It'll ask you if you want to redirect over to Max Coverage TV. He's got the Yankee game for you tonight. Devin Williams in for the save here. Somebody unsubbed and then resubbed. Once again, next live stream tomorrow night. Mets and Cardinals again. Mets and Cardinals at 1 o'clock on Wednesday. And then we'll do a game Wednesday night. And then Mets are in San Francisco Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Up high, 1-0. That's how many challenges they have, Jack. That's how many challenges the teams have. The 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a missed. 1-2. Up at the top of the screen there, where it says, where it's got the Met logo and the Cardinal logo. The 1-2. Williams deals. And that would check swing. Bichette. Shallow left will make the catch. 1 away. In for a strike, 0-1. Man, excuse me. Charles with the weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas. 74 degrees, expected low of 71. Cloudy skies. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Expected low 71. Cloudy skies. Winds from the east at 20 miles an hour. Humidity is at 88% with a 20% chance of rain. Oh, and 2 the count. Down low, bouncing the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2. And popped up. Behind first in foul territory. Beatty will make the catch, 2 away. And the Cardinals are down to their final out. Once again, on the YouTube side, don't just up and leave. It'll ask you, when I end the stream, it'll ask you if you want to redirect. I'll send you over to the Yankee streamer. He's got the Yankees and Mariners tonight. In for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss at a ball in the dirt, 0-2. Cardinals are down to their final strike. The 0-2 from Williams. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Up to 250 in the chat. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. And the ball game is over. Devin Williams gets his first save. The Mets win game 1 here in St. Louis. Clay Holmes gets the win. Mets move to 3-1 on the season. Once again, our next live stream will be tomorrow night. Mets and Cardinals again. And we will see everybody next time. Thank you again to Charles, Miss Gina, Caps, James, Frank. Love it. Thank you all so much for all the new names in the chat tonight as well. We go live for every Mets game, so make sure you hit that subscribe button or follow button. And we will see you all tomorrow night.